this is due to so many people asking for a video tutorial from the Halloween drawing that I did. So Maya is here with me.
Hello.
She's responsible for doing all the recording and editing out all my mistakes. So all I've done is I've imported a unicorn picture into Canvas Workspace. Very simply. You need to make sure that it is actually one that you can get the individual pieces on. I have downloaded one that's just one full piece, and that won't work, so it has to be one that downloads each section. I don't want it to be that big, so the first thing I'm going to do, because this is a topper for a card, is I'm going to group the whole thing together. That's the first thing I'm going to do, and the second thing I'm going to do is up here I'm going to change cut to draw, because I don't want to cut anything out on here. So as you can see in the layers here, everything is now drawing, so there's nothing being cut at all. So the first thing I'm going to do to make it easier for myself is reduce the size, because I don't want it very big. So I want it about that size, and I'm going to move it across so that you can see a little bit better. In fact, I'll zoom in like that, and then I'm going to ungroup the image. Now this is my favorite tool, the layers tool. I'm still a beginner. I've not learned anywhere near as much as I could have done by now, but this is one of my favorite tools, especially when I'm drawing. So there's two ways I can group things together. I can highlight them, go up to layer and group them, or click on the things that I want to do, which is quite difficult when I'm on that side. There we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is to group all the stars. Then I'm going to group all the black elements. And it's a very repetitive process. I haven't got that one, which helps you remember it. So I've grouped all the black, I've grouped the stars, then I'm going to group the ears, inside of the ears, again, layer, group. I'm not going to group the flowers. And then I am going to group for now the horn. So that is my prep work done. So over here I've got things in groups, and the first thing I want to draw is the black. So if you see here, you've got the eye, that is what you can see on the screen. It's also going to be what your machine can see, what your machine registers. So I'm going to hide the stars, I want to keep the black because that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to draw first. Get rid of the stars, get rid of the ears, and again, get rid of that. Then, so for that, I now want to export that to the machine. And then it tells me that I can't transfer anything that's been hidden, which is great because I don't want to see that. And I'm going to transfer FCM file via the internet. And that's ready to download. So I have my trusty FunPrintz, 3D FunPrintz universal pen holder, and I have these gorgeous Scribblicious glitter pens, which is what I did use for the Halloween drawing. So it's really simple. You just put the clip or the calibration tool on, pen in, push it down until it just touches the clip, and then very easily screw it in. Don't have to screw it really tightly, just screws in. And in fact, Laura, can you just put that into that holder? That's it. Just turn it round slightly because the things at the back need to, that's it, and click the grey lever forward. There we go. So then you simply retrieve the data from the machine, click OK, select my draw, and off we go. So that's now finished. My pen is starting to be a little bit temperamental, so I just had to go over one of the ears again. So that's finished drawing, so okay. And then all I'm going to do, I don't need that anymore, so I can get rid of that. And then it's back to the laptop. So really simply, I've finished with that now. So I want the stars. So I click so that I can see the stars, and I don't want to see the black. And then once again, I'm now going to send that to the machine. It's going to tell me that it's not going to be able to see anything else, which is great. Transfer, and over it goes. And that same again, back to the pen holder. Now, a little tip that I found out the hard way is just to give the inside of your calibration tool or clip a bit of a wipe, because you don't want the pen to transfer onto your yellow pen. So same thing. There we go. Press the lever down, retrieve the data. There it is. Okay, I want to draw it. And so I have replaced the yellow pen with a pink one. I've hidden everything, and I have gone back to home and cancelled the data on the screen. So I'm going to come back, I'm going to do the ears, and I want the flower. And as you can see, even though it's pink and purple on the screen, it's not going to be pink and purple. When it's done, it will all be pink. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing. It's very repetitive. I'm going to go to File. I'm going to export that file. Okay, transfer the file. And there we go. I'm back to drawing. So I've just sent some of the horn, same with the pink. If you're transferring by USB, you just use that one. Or if you were using a cable, then you just use that. I'm using the internet. So again, this is where it gets really repetitive. All I'm going to do is draw, and off we go. So I'm going to take that flower off, and I've got my last flower now, which is that one, and I've got the last two pieces of horn, which is not that one and not that one. In fact, I'm going to look at all the horns so that I can see which one I need. So I definitely don't need that one. And I don't need that one. I do need that one. So those are the last pieces. So for the last time, I'm now going to export that to the ScanNCut. This will work on a Cricut or a Cameo. We do have pen holders for those, but I haven't figured out how to do this technique on those yet. So for the last time, we draw.